we're going to see how we're going to make small parrots like this. So our end product will be like this. So for that we have to take about 10 inches of basket wire. I'm taking a bit more than 10 inches here. If you can see, it's about 12.5 inches that I'm taking. If you're a first timer, then it's better to take more. Then once you get the hang of it, you can just take 10 inches. That should be enough. Now fold this in half, as in the one on the right side should be a bit less than the one on the left side, because we're going to roll this over. Just take this left hand side of it, hold it and take it to the back of your thumb, as in you go and roll it above your thumb, and then bring it under the loop that gets formed in around your thumb. Bring it in the loop, hold it to the right side. Now the one wire that is already left hanging, you bring that wire to the top and put it in the top loop, reverse it. You will see a triangle forming here at the back. Hold it and then pull it through. Once you pull it through, what you get is the bird. This will be the beak portion. You should add eye and then a beak, as it's in this case, and this will be the tail portion, which you can just staple it up when you not stitch the tail portion. Shall we go through it once again? So I'm just taking it off. Take about 10 inches of wire. This is more than that. This is about 12.5 inches. Hold it like this so that the right hand side is less than the left hand side. You take the left hand side and roll it above your thumb. Get to the back of it, and from the back you put it inside the loop that gets formed over your thumb. Inside this loop, bring this wire and then take it to the right. Hold it separately. Now the one part that is left hanging, pull it slightly. This portion that you see will become the beak. So you just pull it as much as you want to ensure that you get the right size of beak. And then through this beak opening, you put this wire inside. Then reverse it back. You will see an opening here at the back. This is the one opening through which you have to put it in. And then when you pull these two ends together, keep pulling till you get the correct beak size. Ensure that you don't pull much harder so that the tail portion come off. Just pull slightly. Keep pulling, pulling, pulling. This is what you will get once you pull. So since we took 12.5 inches, we get two uneven tails. If you take 10 inches exactly, you will get the correct amount of tail. So what we will do now, we are going to staple this tail portion to, and then cut off the excess and then shape this tail into a V just for decorative purposes. If you see, this looks like the tail. And then in this portion, you just stitch using a thread. Use a black bead, and then you can use the same color or a different color wire. You cut it into a triangle shaped piece. Attach this triangle shaped piece here. If you take a different color beak, it would be more easier for you to distinguish. So I'll just show it to you in another color. I've cut one triangle piece which I am inserting here. I'll put and stitch, and you will get the beak. And then on top of it, if you put a black bead, you will get this kind of a flag. I mean a bird. Are you able to see the end result? You can use these flowers in an arrangement that you would like. I'll show you one of my arrangements.
See, this is one of my arrangements for those flowers. I just used straw pipes and then hung them around. The base is just a thermocol. And beads in between.